with the time you've had now to go over the film from the scrimmage, what did you see out of the defense?
Well, I saw guys playing the right way. I saw guys, competing. We played with some toughness, some physicality. Wasn't all perfect, but there's a lot of things that we can correct and a lot of things we can grow from.
When you say it wasn't all perfect, what are things that you hope to have improved?
Well, just alignment, stance, technique, communication can always be better. But again, I thought the guys came with the right energy, the right mindset. We played tough and rugged, which is what we challenged them to do, and they answered the call on that part.
What have you thought of Mark Webb's camp?
Mark's bringing a lot of energy out there every day. He's kind of the firecracker type guy. As soon as we get out for walkthrough, to flex, to Indy, I mean, he's a live wire all day, and he's getting better at his position. He's communicating better, and he's doing some good things for us.
Without your starting defensive line really out there, what are you seeing from the guys that are stepping up and kind of filling that role?
Yeah, I think it's a testament to our depth. Tom's done a really good job with equipping us with the right body types inside, and we got some young guys we brought in here that are developing nicely. So, as many reps as those guys can get, it's going to make us all better in the end once the other guys do come back.
From the outside, it might be easy to take a guy like Morgan Fox for granted, but he's been awfully productive since he's been here. What do you attribute that to, and just kind of his role?
Well, we don't take him for granted. He's one of our better guys on third down. He's tough, he's rugged, he's a leader. He's the same guy every day. Every day he comes in since he got here last year. He's consistent with his approach, and he's very, very hard to block on third down. And first, second down, he adds some thump in there as well. So we're glad he's here. Just need him to continue to be the leader that he is.
His pass rush ability on the inside, what does that do for the entire defense?
Well, anytime you can get rushed from the three technique, the 2-eye, the push up the middle, just makes the edges even that much better. So, he's going to continue to work hard and be the leader that he is, and we're really glad he's here, and he's had a really good camp. And I don't see that changing anytime soon.
Okay, your first preseason game coming up. What do you want to see from the young guys who are maybe going to get their first real NFL exposure?
Just take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Get the call. Make sure the game's not too big for them, which I don't think it is, because coming out here against our offense, Kellen and Justin and those guys over there with the weapons they have, it's been a really good test to get some of those young guys out there. So when the game comes Saturday, just be, who they are, go out there and execute the things they know how to do and go play hard and play tough.
Michael Jacquet, when you guys brought him in initially, he was playing more outside as a corner. He shifted him to safety. What have you sort of seen in that transition from him, and what sort of prompted that move for you guys to play more at safety?
Well, Mike's a pro. He's a pro. Approach. He comes in every day. He's the same guy. He works hard, eager to learn. He's very long. He's got really good ball skills. He has a offensive background from college, and then the corner movement, moving back to safety, has always been a good thing for people that can handle it mentally. And he's done a really good job. He had a really good play today off the slant, and we're glad where he's at.
Was that sort of an indication of maybe where his awareness is back there, being able to read that play there for the interception?
Yeah, that was a tough play. Justin saw some things, and I think Mike kind of stepped in the passing lane, and it's one of those things on the battlefield. He did a really good job catching it with his hands, and took it the other way. It was a big stop for us on defense. So it was a big play for the defense. It was kind of driving a little bit, and he kind of shut the door there.
We talked quite a bit about JT Woods and sort of seeing back there in the deep part of the field, his vision. Where I'd like, not talking about the tackling, which we'll get into after the preseason game, specifically when you're talking about his vision and the way he sees back there, where is he at in that part of his development?
Well, when we brought him here, when we watched the Taylor at Baylor, he was very rangy, very explosive, could see, track the ball. He's done those things here. Had a couple good PBUs a couple days ago. Had a nice scrimmage. He's a work in progress like all of us, and he knows the things he needs to work on. But he's coming here every day and working and learning, and he's being more of a commander back there. So we're happy with his development so far.
In that third safety role, you guys do need a reliable player. If you want to move Derwin around, is JT at that point now where you feel like you can rely on him in those sub packages where you are moving Derwin around to play in the deep part of the field?
Well, I think all the positions have to be reliable. Like Coach said today, kind of these split practices where we kind of go ones and twos against each other, ones and ones, and we're trying to find people that we can trust and that we can trust go out there and play down in, down out. He's in the mix along with a couple other guys in the mix. So that's what training camp's for, to find out what your depth is like, in your whole team. So, he's battling, he's fighting, he's answering the bell along with some other people. So he's got to go out there and continue to get better.
Staying on the safety group, what have you thought of Alohi's camp so far?
I think Lowe's been as calm as the other side of the pillow. He's a guy that's been here with us 3 years now. So a lot of reps have been invested in him, and he's invested a lot into the defense. And you can see some of those dividends paying him now. He's gotten his hands on a lot of balls this camp. He's kind of the guy that's kind of getting everybody lined up along with Derrick. So he's a calm presence back there, very instinctive. He's tough, and he's a great person. So we're happy he's here going into year 3 with us.
It seems like he has a nose for the football at clutch situations. A couple of years ago in Kansas City, last year against Cleveland. Just can you talk a little bit more about that and kind of he's at the right place at the right time?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with making plays is knowing what you're supposed to do, and then you can focus on what the offense is trying to do to you. He does a really good job of playing the game pre-snap, so the game post-snap is a lot easier for him, a lot calmer for him. That's a testament to his work ethic, on the field and in the classroom. He's one of those guys that studies. He does a really good job of mentoring the younger guys, the younger safeties, and kind of pushing those guys to be the best they can be. So he's doing a really good job for us now, and he's going to continue that through the rest of this camp.